Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Lou and this is Metal Lens Reviews. What's up? Hope you're all doing well. So, it's your first time here, checking out my channel, and you happen to like what you see, then please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel and provide you guys with more content. So what are we doing? Well, another retro movie review. It's not that old. I believe it was released in the 90s, 1994, I think. But yeah, little movie review of Leon, the Professional, from Luc Besson. Now, you might remember the director from an awesome Gary Oldman, Bruce Willis movie called The Fifth Element. It's like a sci-fi nerd's dream come true, that movie. I love it. One of my personal favorite movies. The Fifth Element obviously needs no introduction, but I'm not sure if he did this first and then Fifth Element, or vice versa. But anyway, Luc Besson is a good director. He did Lucy. He has a very long list of great movies he's behind, so definitely look into his body of work. Anyway, this film, The Professional, or Leon the Professional, awesome. I believe you would put this in the category of, like, you know, thriller, action, a little bit of drama, has a little bit of everything, you know, and it's a great story. Now this is you could get this in Blu-ray, and there's like 3 different cuts of the film, I think. There's a director's cut, the regular one you've seen on TV, and this one, the international version, which I definitely recommend. It kind of fleshes out the characters a little bit better, and it has I think it's got like almost like 24 minutes worth of extra footage put into it. So now it feels like a European film, but it's filmed in New York, and basically it centers around this. First of all, let me get to the cast. You got Gary Oldman, Jean Reno, Danny Aiello, a very young Natalie Portman, and yeah, just awesome. Basically, it's this hitman, this Italian hitman who takes in, you know, Matilda, just Natalie Portman's character, and she's like a little girl, like a legit little girl. But her acting, you can already tell she's like destined for greatness. Anyway, her family gets wrapped up with these like dirty cops and this dirty detective who's played by like a psychotic Gary Oldman, which is awesome. He does a great performance. Everyone does an awesome performance in this film. Her family gets killed, like even her little brother. So basically her dad got involved with like a drug deal, and like the drugs were diluted enough for this detective, this, you know, dirty cop detective, to notice, and it's like, hey, listen, if you don't come up with, you know, the real stuff or your share that we lost out on, we're gonna kill your whole family. And, you know, the dad just kind of blows it off, and it happens. But she was out on an errand, so she comes back and she sees all this going down. So mind you, she's watching her family being killed, but she has to play it off like she's like a delivery, like a grocery delivery girl. So she knocks on, you know, Leon's door, and he's like, oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna let her in. He lets her in, and boom, the story kind of blossoms from that. So basically, he wants nothing to do with her. He's like, listen, you know, yeah, I can't keep you. You gotta go. I'll keep you for today, and you gotta leave. And she's begging him this and that, and you see their, you know, the conflict there. Obviously, she's a liability. He's a hitman. He wants nothing to do with it. But their stories wind up connecting, and I guess it's out of just, you know, maybe guilt, because you know, there were scenes where, spoiler alert, he just wants to kill her, you know, in her sleep, to be done with the thing, but he doesn't. You know, he has a change of heart, and he kind of takes her in, and she somehow comes up with the money that her dad, you know, hid, to pay him off, the hitman Leon, to, you know, kill these dirty cops, pretty much the ones that, you know, took out her family. And he's like, what, are you crazy? And she's like, well, how about if you teach me? So he kind of takes it upon himself to teach her the trade of being a hitman, or a hitwoman in her case. And it's cool. Now, I noticed the differences between the theatrical cut and I guess this uncut international version I got. You see more of their relationship, pretty much, which I think might be a little awkward today, because, you know, there's a very young little girl, and, you know, Leon was an adult, you know, but it's nothing weird. So it's just, you know, is at times she kind of has like a weird crush on him, but he's like, cut it out, and they play with this a little bit. I guess because it has a very like I said, a very European feel to it, but it's nothing that crosses a line, so it's not like that. But their relationship, their bond, becomes that of like a father-daughter thing, and it's amazing seeing that develop on screen because most parents take their kids out to parks or amusement parks or aquariums. This guy, he takes her out on hit jobs pretty much, and he teaches her the trade, which is insane, but it happens. And she comes across these dirty cops who killed her family. Once again, Gary Oldman playing the lead detective, phenomenal job. He's a nutcase in this, but it's awesome. And Jean Reno obviously steals the show. He's the hitman, Leon, and Danny Aiello is I guess like the Italian mob boss or whatever. Like I said, the cast is awesome. Everyone does a great, phenomenal job. Great direction from Luc Besson. It's just a really well put together movie. I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, you've definitely probably seen it at least once or twice, or maybe in passing. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a movie definitely worth watching. If you know movies like The Fifth Element, obviously that's a small taste. It has that feel. Obviously it's not a sci-fi movie. It's a thriller, drama / action. Now there is that. Obviously there's violence, a little bit of everything, but it's just a really good movie. You don't get movies like this anymore, so I definitely recommend it if you get a chance. I'm sure you could stream it probably anywhere. Go look for it because it definitely needs to be rewatched if you haven't already. But yeah, I mean, like I said, other than that, great cast, great setting, phenomenal film, and I'm thinking about even upgrading to Blu-ray. I have it already, a regular DVD, but I think I just might have to do that. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for Leon the Professional. If you get a chance, definitely check it out. Yeah, I think you guys definitely appreciate it, especially if you like these kind of movies. You're missing out. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, that's all I gotta say. If you lasted this long and you liked the video, then please do me a favor of like, comment, subscribe. And as always, my friends, I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.